For eons, gamers have been arguing over franchise supremacy, from the early days of Mario's better, no, Sonic is better, to the modern day, Uncharted is way better than Gears. No way, man, you're gay, Gears is way better than Uncharted. So, for the sake of shut the fuck up already and quit fighting, I've compiled a list of what I consider to be the top 5 greatest gaming franchises of all time. And yes, this is my opinion, and yes, this is probably extremely biased, but that's what the comment section's for. You can disagree all you want. Let me know down there what you personally think are the top 5 gaming franchises for you. So, what is the criteria for this countdown? Well, every franchise on this list share a lot in common. All 5 of them have a list of extremely critically acclaimed games. They're all revolutionary to the gaming industry in some way, shape, or form, and I really like them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Zap's top 5 gaming franchises.
Number 5.
I know, extremely generic choice, but I just wouldn't feel right creating a top 5 gaming franchises and not including Super Mario somewhere in there. So coming in at number 5, we've got the Super Mario franchise, because this plumber has been entertaining the masses since the release of Super Mario Bros. Back in 1985, and since then we've had Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, Super Mario World, 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, and a shitload of quality handheld games, and a shitload of sports spin-offs that were actually successful like Mario Kart. But just because a franchise has a shitload of games doesn't automatically make it one of the best franchises in history. Right, Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm looking at you, you piece of shit. Stop making games already. Fact of the matter is, wherever Mario went followed the fans, followed money, followed critically acclaimed reviews, and followed innovation. Not to mention Super Mario World was the first game that 5-year-old Zap played. Yeah, this little fuck was tearing shit up in the Mushroom Kingdom back in the day.
Number 4.
Now, this choice may come as a surprise to many of you, as it isn't one of those classic franchises that got its start in the 80s or 90s. In fact, this is an extremely recent series. So coming in at number 4, we have the God of War franchise. This bloody, gruesome, and addicting hack and slash is so awesome that so many games today still try and emulate it. Not to mention the plot of the series is fucking badass. You play as Kratos, a dude that just seriously doesn't give a fuck about anyone or anything. The guy seriously has issues, and he has made it his life goal to kill every single Greek god that he can possibly get his hands on for revenge. And when he gets his hands on them, it's glorious, it's bloody. You mad, god of the sun Helios? God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3, Chains of Olympus, Ghosts of Sparta, the upcoming God of War Ascension are all PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Portable darlings, which really is a huge shame. I really wish this series was open to everyone because it really is that awesome. I wish the Microsoft guys could play it, I wish the Nintendo guys could play it, I wish the PC guys could play it, but I guess the console war really isn't all kumbaya and shit. Seriously, if I had a nickel for every time I heard someone say the only reason I would get a PlayStation is to play God of War, I would have a lot of nickels. Trust me, I've heard that quite a few times. Oh, and by the way, these games have sex mini-games. If you weren't sold already, you're probably going to be sold now.
Number 3.
Notorious for its violence, sexual themes, and swearing, it also happens to be one of the best franchises I've ever played. So coming in at number 5, we have the Grand Theft Auto franchise, and as important as the first 2 GTA games were for paving the road for future GTA games, no one particularly thinks of this when talking about GTA. We think of this, and this, and this. And even though GTA games sell a shitload of copies, trust me when I tell you that each copy sold is extremely justified because you get your money's worth. GTA games are fucking massive. They are huge 3D sandbox environments that can easily offer you over 100 hours of playtime per game. If you want, you can play the storyline. If you don't want to, you can say screw the storyline and just dick around. You can do mini games, multiplayer, and if you're so inclined, you can pick up a hooker for some sexy time and then kill her to get your money back, just like in the real world. Fact of the matter is, yes, the first 2 Grand Theft Auto games are great cult classics, but the 3D games are where it's really at. So I'm talking Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4, and portable titles like Liberty City Stories. And not to judge a game before it comes out or before I even play it, but my god, does Grand Theft Auto 5 look fucking amazing.
Number 2.
Oh my god, how is this not number 1? Coming in at number 2 is The Legend of Zelda, which in all honesty seems to be in the number 1 spot for most gamers and most journalists. There is absolutely no denying it. The Legend of Zelda is beautiful, it's magical, and it's absolutely fucking awesome. It seriously isn't easy to do what The Legend of Zelda has done. For over 25 years, they've released a plethora of titles, all considered to be among the best titles on their respective platforms. It's a long list of quality titles, so sit tight. You got The Legend of Zelda, The Adventure of Link, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, which by the way, probably one of the best games of all time. You got Majora's Mask, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Wind Waker, Four Swords, The Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and Skyward Sword. That's a lot. That's a lot of good games. With quality gameplay, great characters, touching music, and a gripping plot, The Legend of Zelda is truly the whole package, and it seriously is one of the most amazing franchises I've ever played, easily one of my favorites. So, before we get to number 1, let's quickly recap. Number 5, Super Mario. Number 4, God of War. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto. Number 2, The Legend of Zelda. And finally,
Number 1.
Yeah. Now, I know a lot of you may not agree with my number 1 choice, and that's okay, but there is absolutely no denying that this is amongst one of the greatest franchises ever conceived. So, coming in at number 1, I have the Metal Gear franchise, and much like Grand Theft Auto, yes, the older Metal Gears were great, they were fun, but the true meat of the franchise lies in the 3D iterations of the series. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, and even the PSP game Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker are among some of the greatest games ever created, and that's just not my opinion. Look it up, go on Metacritic or something, and you'll find out that every single one of those games I just mentioned has an average in like the mid-90s out of 100, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Metal Gear Solid has great stealth-based gameplay, it's always had, bar none, the best visuals for its time, and the story. My god, the story. I don't want to tell you anything about it because I don't want to ruin it for you, but trust me when I tell you, it's a jaw-dropping, mind-fucking, absolutely fucking amazing experience. However, get ready for long cutscenes. Really long cutscenes. I'm talking like 40-minute cutscenes. For all of those great things that I just mentioned, and the fact that I've yet to find a series that's given me more personal enjoyment than the Metal Gear Solid franchise, I've yet to find a series that's given me more emotional attachment to the characters, to the plot, to the music, all that stuff, that is why I have Metal Gear Solid as my number 1 spot. But anyways, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed the countdown. In the comments, please let me know what your top 5 favorite franchises are. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know down in the comments. And also, please don't forget to like the video. This is something brand new that I'm doing, so I'm kind of trying to see if people like it or not, because if people like it, I'll do one every Monday, because I really did have a lot of fun making this. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay tuned for next week's top 5 countdown, and I'm out. Peace!